Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are doing good. And students, I hope that you all are following instructions of online classes carefully. Like, you all are liking my video. Plus, you all have subscribed my channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe my channel as well. And for PDF of the chapters, you have to go to the school website in the home tutorial section. There you can find the PDF of the chapters. So class, from today we will start our new chapter, chapter number 1 of geography, that is our environment. I hope you all will like the chapter. So let us start. Students, environment is a condition which consists of everything we see around. Or you can say, whatever we see in our surroundings makes the environment, like air, table, chair, water, land, park, newspaper, mountain, rivers, clothes, book, etc. If I say that you are using this smartphone to watch this video, can it will come under environment? Yes, it will come under environment. So environment means the surroundings or conditions in which person, animal or plant lives. Or you can say environment is the place, people, things, nature that surround any living organism. It is a combination of natural and human made resources. So by this definition, I think you all can guess that how many types of environment are there, right? Again, we will discuss this definition in a very precise manner. Environment is the place, people. In people, it can be your neighbors, it can be your friends, it can be your family members. Things like chair, table, sketch pen, pencil, eraser, smartphone, and nature, which includes land, water, air, sun rays, sunlight, sun, moon, etc. So now let us discuss the components of environment. But before proceeding to it, let me tell you something, and that is geography. It deals with the various components of the environment which we will discuss in different parts in different chapters. It also studies the interrelationship between human beings and their environment. On the basis of origin, the geographical elements can be broadly classified into two groups: natural elements and human made elements. And in this way, we can say that the component of environment are of two types. First one, natural. The natural surroundings like air, water, land, living things, which includes animals and living beings. And the second one is man-made, which includes all the things made by the human beings, like building, park, roads, monument, clothes, industries, bridges, park, etc. But here I would like to add on one more thing, and that is under the natural environment. It has been categorized, or it has been uh, grouped into two subtypes, and that is biotic and abiotic. Under biotic, it includes, or it is the world of living organisms or all the living things like plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, people, that is living beings. Those who can breathe, that will come under the biotic. Those who have some life, that will come under the biotic, natural environment. Whereas abiotic is a nat will come under the natural environment, but it has no uh, it has no ability to breathe, you can say. That is the world of non-living elements like rock, water, air, sunlight, land, soil. So, the two types of these environments, that is natural environment and human made environment, interact with one another. They change in course of time from place to place. These changes takes place due to natural processes and human activities. And some of them are as, please listen it carefully, the landforms are being modified by various natural and human activities, which we will discuss in the coming chapter. We experience changes in the climatic conditions in different seasons because of the natural processes as well as human activities, because they are interrelated with one another. The evolution, the change of human beings was due to changes in the environment, and any change in the natural environment caused variations in the human environment and vice versa. I think we all know such kind of features which interact in the human environment, human made environment, and the natural environment. Now in detail we will discuss about the natural environment. So let us start. The natural environment includes both biotic and abiotic components, as I told you earlier. The biotic components comprises of living things like plants and animals, whereas abiotic components comprises of air, water, soil, that is non-living things. So we have already learned about the four major domains of the earth, or different layers of the earth, which includes lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere. Lithosphere, you all know, that is a solid crust or hard top layer of the earth, which is made up of rocks, minerals, and covered by the thin layer of soil. Whereas hydrosphere, which includes the water body on the earth's surface in the form of lake, sea, ocean, river, etc. And next one is atmosphere, which is a very thin layer of air that surround the earth. It consists of a number of gases, dust, water vapor, and any change in the atmosphere produces changes in the weather and the climate. And the last one is biosphere, which include the living things. Plants, animals, water, earth, and human life makes the biosphere, and it is also known as the living world. So these are the four domains of the earth which you have already done in 6th class, and we have refreshed our memory by discussing a very little definition of these four domains of the environment. And after that in detail we will discuss it tomorrow class. So till then, take care of yourself. But in last, I would like